What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related. If that tickles your fancy, hit the subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright guys, as you probably can tell by the thumbnail, we are going over the plants that I do have currently outside. Now, these are the plants that I did not care for anymore, or literally was just honestly getting on my nerves with pests and how they were growing and just looked horrible. I could have rehabbed them, but so we ended up putting them outside, and I can tell you a lot of them didn't make it, but we're going to go over those. And then there are some, like this little girl. Oh, she's not little, but my big girl right there. She's outside, you know, of course, during spring. But as you do know from my last location, I did have a grow spot outside, basically where I put all my retired plants, the plants that I did not want to give to people simply because it was probably pest ridden, or I just didn't want them anymore. Let's call it what it is. So yeah, I was going to make another one or start another one out right in front of my greenhouse, but I figured the front yard would be the best place to put them and, you know, let them do their thing. Now, the ones that we did get rid of, I can tell you now that it did not, and I mean did not hold up just because of winter. I put them out towards the end of winter, which here in Georgia, yeah, don't do that. So they froze to death, literally froze to death. Literally froze. We're talking, I should have recorded or took a picture, but yeah, they didn't make it. I think there's a couple that did. It maybe died again. I don't know, but we shall see. And I do have one that we're going to plant down in the plant bed down here that, if I'm not mistaken, I told you guys that I will be getting rid of, rather. Oh my God, I don't know if like I'm like this close into the camera. It feels like it, guys. But anyway, sorry about the shaking. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and get that one down on the ground. We'll talk about it when I get to it, but let's go ahead and get started, you guys. Yeah, I think that's it. Is that it? Yeah, I think that's all the random talking. Let's flip this camera around. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start on this corner here. These are where all of the plants that I put out here from the video, basically the ones that I don't too much care for anymore. And as you can see, yeah, the rest of these here, guys, we're talking completely gone unless something happens randomly. They're gone. This one here was my looking glass begonia, one of my OGs. Yeah, I'm scared to. I hear some popping, but anyway, let's check it out. I don't know. These roots seem kind of sturdy, so I could have just messed it up, to be honest with you. Let's see here. I don't see any growth points, and as you can hear, that just came right off, so I'm pretty sure that's gone. That was the looking glass begonia. This here was the alocasias, not the looking glass, the amazonicas and something else. This here looks like the California. I don't know, but I do know it's alocasia just by how it looks. Yeah, so shockingly, well, not shockingly, I can say shockingly because this one here was another alocasia. This was the California something like that. It didn't make it. It's like this one, exactly like that one down there. But it was a bulb, and it was a lot. It wasn't that much big, but it was probably like that. But it was already outside anyway. I don't know what this one was. This one was the freaking, I know it's dead. That was the crocodile fern, you guys, that I was highly upset when we first did our growth space. And she just didn't get watered, which really hit a nerve because she was actually growing. This here was another alocasia pot. Not sure which one was in there. This was a Starts with the S, some type of S begonia. Didn't make it as well. This was another begonia that just croaked. No, this was the watermelon, you guys. Remember the big watermelon begonia we had? Luckily I took a cutting or a piece of rhizome off of here and decided to keep it, and you guys seen it in the grow tent, but this is what's left. And as you can see, yeah, not good. So we have that there. But yeah, this is the only one that actually came up and out. Shockingly surprised. Don't know if you guys can hear that random dog. It's not random, but he's like across the street, a circle, whatever. But yeah, this is the only one that made it. And again, it looks like the one down there, but we shall see once it continues to grow. Now let's move on over here. Let me tell you guys. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to go in here and actually check this here out. This is like randomly aggravating. Let's get down here. Oh, okay. This one here was the pinstripe, maybe pink pinstripe. I don't know, something of that nature. Still firm there. I will not say corum, but I don't know what you call it. The base of the plant. I don't know. We're gonna check the roots, which I probably shouldn't do, but I don't know. But let me tell you a quick story. I got this here plant from Lowe's. I brought it home. Let's just say I got it on a Sunday. I brought it home Sunday evening. By Friday, it was dead. Yeah. So these things here don't like light. Like, they do not like light at all. At all. So it was doing a little bit better when I stuck her in a darker situation, but as of it didn't last long. So I said I wasn't going to buy another one, but you know me, I'm up for the challenge, and I'm gonna get another one eventually. But as of now, it's a deterrent. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna check the roots once I finish this here video. But this is just, it was a mess, a complete mess. Right next to her, we have my Prince of Red again, which is not a thing that I know of. It's supposed to be orange, Prince of Orange. So I did take her out of the greenhouse, as I said I was going to do, and I brought her out here in the front to get some morning sun and some extra sunlight. But yeah, all this is supposed to be orange, and it is definitely coming out like a cherry red-ish kind of situation. So I think that one is stuck. Yeah, this leaf here is stuck, and I'm probably going to break it, to be honest with you. So let me stop touching it. It's like now. Stop touching it now. Stop. Uh-oh. Yeah, she's stuck. So yeah, that's that. But all in all, she's doing pretty good. And I'm actually loving her. When I got her, she was way smaller than this. And I mean way smaller than this. And I got it from Ace Hardware for like $7 maybe. $6.99. That is $7, huh? $7. So she's doing A-okay. Right above her, I have my Rojo Congo. A lot of you guys definitely should remember her. Now, I'm just touching this stuff, and it's just pollen written like everywhere. But she's doing fine. Definitely, she's doing fine. Remember, the base broke, and this is the top cutting, and she's still growing, taking a little merry time. She's still growing. I did add some more soil on top of this and watered it, and the soil stuff, you know, went down to the bottom of under the mulch here. One of those situations, error mixes, where I had to go and redo it, simply because once you put water in it, it runs clean out, and I didn't have time for that. So yeah, but as you can see, like these leaves here, like full of freaking pollen. And I just watch, I'm gonna touch my nose and I'm gonna have a complete breakdown. But she's doing good. She's been sitting out here, still have the original, what, 3 leaves that it started out with. This one looks like it's going to go eventually soon. It's yellowing a little bit, so she's doing good out here. And of course, we have a new leaf coming out there. Now, right next to her is one of my pride and joys, you guys. Oh my God, I have to touch it, and she is pollen. Look at this. Look at this. This is one sexy leaf though. Aside from the pollen, I have to step back. Check out this. Like, come on. I'm doing awesome, awesome, awesome. Putting out a new leaf as always there. It hasn't broke the sheath yet, so she's not ready. But guys, I love this here plant. Philodendron fingers. It's not a philodendron anymore, but it's going to be a philodendron to me. And she is just wonderful. Look at these splits. This is like awesome. This was one of the leaves that put out right before winter. And of course, she's ripped right there. We're going to pretend like that wasn't my fault, but we know better. This is one huge ass leaf. Oh my God. That is big. That is one big leaf. And that is Cashy. That's Cash. Always waiting for me. This is the newest leaf. Still trying to harden off. As you can see. I was hoping and wishing, not really, but really wishing that her stem would have gotten this size here, or long like that, but I don't know if that's from light or what the situation was there, but yeah, this is the newest leaf, and these lobes, and it's just spectacular, but she's still trying to harden off. We had a couple of issues concerning like the frost and things. Oh my God, guys, check out Cash. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Kissy. Hey, Tiki Tiki. Hey, good boy. Hey, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, she's doing good. This is one of the older leaves as well. You guys definitely should remember my always accidental fertilizing issue here, which you will see on another plant as well. Down here, I have some old, super old golden Hawaiian pothos, which are actually still kicking and doing well. Kind of a semi-bad situation because these here pothos love water, and this here not, but my philodendron doesn't like too much water, so you definitely have to find a balance to keep these girls alive. Check out these freaking aerial roots there. That's like one nice plant here. That's just spectacular. But also down in here we have some red maranta. These were some of the original ones that I did keep that you guys did see as well. If I'm not mistaken, this is not a golden pothos. Oh God, you guys, this is the pothos. You see it, Queen, I think. It's Queen. Look, it's a pothos. It's not the Hawaiian one, and as you can tell, I don't too much care for pothos. So yeah, but yeah, she's growing actually a lot better than what she has been. Honestly, she caught spider mites, and of course, so yeah. But other than that, we're doing okay. There was another philodendron in here. Some of the newest leaves. These things are like full of pollen. I'm gonna just have a fit if I touch my face. This is my heartleaf philodendron, which was grown from a cutting. I really can't grow these, like literally for nothing. Simply because of if you give them too much water, kind of like your what do you call it? That Brazil. Kind of like the Brazil, which I think I have a hang of now, but I may have overwatered her. Yeah, we'll talk about that later. But yeah, she's like, I don't know. I had a full pot of these, and this is all that was left, and that was like last year. But she's been holding on, to be honest with you. Let's back this up some, and I skipped my little terrarium here. Was nothing but a cookie jar, and as you can see, this is how much pollen Georgia puts out. That is like redundant. If we didn't need pollen, I would definitely try to help these folks to get rid of it, but unfortunately, we know how that goes. This is nothing but a cookie jar you guys got from Walmart. It was like $7 or something. during the pandemic before prices went sky high. Now they're like $13, $14. I'm like, you can keep it. All right, so down in here, these are all the originals. Any plant that you see down in here has been a contribute to the plants that are inside of my greenhouse. So all these micans definitely started, like the micans that you seen climbing, they came out of here. Started this small and we just grew them out. Okay, we just grew them out, but we have micans in here. We have a cebu. I think that's a cebu. It looks cebu-ish right there. Mican, cebu blue. We have the brandies in here. We just potted this in here. For me, it was a couple of days ago. Yesterday, maybe the day before. You guys, I don't know. Whenever you see that video, yeah, that's it. Another brandy in here. Excuse me, moss that is getting too much light. So yeah, might need to pull it down. I keep saying that, but it sits up here. But anyway, still have some growing. Baby micans everywhere. Jewel orchid. Trouble growing. I just yeah, whatever. When I got this, guys, this pot was like, it was a maybe 4-6 inch pot, and I mean lush, full, thick, like, come on. And now it's just like, there's another one somewhere, definitely not doing that well either. So I don't know. There's a top in here. I used to have a tree frog in here that I found during the winter time. Kept her or him, let's say it, in here. I don't know what was the issue. I didn't want it to freeze. I know they know how to do the whole hibernation thing, but I was worried, so I just stuck her in here. And when it warmed up, took her out, and she's hopefully alive somewhere in there than eat her. But yeah, this is my little terrarium. All right, so let's close that back up. And of course, you can see the humidity. Water droplets are up. Oh, and that's a strawberry begonia. Not really the begonia, but it's strawberry begonia. Okay, dokie. Let's move over without showing the actual house number there. Right here we have the Dracaena that usually sits inside. You guys should remember this here pot that I got for Christmas, which is like spectacular. But I was telling you about the fertilizer. Yeah. And again, what's sad about this situation, I guarantee I might do it again next year. I just whatever, but she's growing. Of course, new growth shooting out wonderfully, but these were the ones. This one, it was actually small. Some of you guys should definitely remember this one. It was small, and I wasn't going to keep it, but it was growing, and I said, well, you know what, it's growing, so let's keep it. But this is her, and again, she's doing pretty good. All right, let's move on down to the outside here. That is the one that we have to try to fix, and you probably can't see, but it's going to rain. I don't know what's going on with this weather. April showers suck. You guys definitely should remember the grow bag here. Oh, here we go. My nose is starting to run, so we're going out here. You know what? Let's do this corner one real quick. You should remember these here. Trunk is still fairly okay. Oh god, I'm gonna touch this weird, nasty. Ugh. Okay. Oh my god. Yep. Oh my. Did I just? Oh, okay. We're not gonna do that anymore. It freaks me out. But she's still growing, as you can see. It was a lot bigger than what. Oh my god. Oh. Oh, nope. I'm done. Nope. Okay, not touching that anymore. But yeah, she's done. As I was saying, looks like the one that is up there. But who knows? We shall see once she grows back out. Not worried. Oh, that stinks. Not worried about that. Kind of, sort of, I am, because we haven't had. Well, it's in the rain, but it'll dry up, you guys. I just put this in here, which is this stalk. Angel trumpet. This is the white flowers, the ones that smell like magnolia. They're like ground covers, you guys. They grow kind of bushily. I broke it off the mother plant over in the corner, so. Yeah, eventually, once they start to grow and put out flowers, the whole yard will smell like magnolias. All right, Mr. Crow. The whole yard would smell like magnolias. But this is the California something of that nature alocasia, which gets huge. All right, so we're going to work what we have over here. All right, so a lot of you guys are shocked, maybe shocked, but I put my Monstera borsigiana out here, bird poop, out here, and shockingly, she's doing pretty good. What is this? That is one of those purple passions. Yep, purple passion there. But she's doing good. Leaf fell off here. Now she was out here. Guys, she survived the cold. Literally, we're talking 30s, raining, pure cold. I'm going to see, can I add a picture? There's a lot of, as you can see, water damage there. I'll show you a picture. It's strange because when it rains, the water just, I don't know, it just comes down one side. The other side is like pure dry. But you'll see in the picture that is going to be inserted. But she is growing down here in this bed of decaying, composting tree leaves. Now, I don't personally, don't sneeze, don't sneeze. Oh, okay, I'm gonna have to breathe out my mouth. So I don't have to, anyway, this stuff is decomposed. Oh my God, you see that? Good for the plant. Yeah, stuff is in there, and good stuff, and then bad stuff that eat some of the good stuff. So it's like a recurring cycle. These little calla lilies, but she's been out here for this long, or that long rather, and growing. Of course, putting out a new leaf there. I tried to attach, well, not attach, but you know, basically let her know that there's something there that she can try and, you know, climb up on, which I definitely can't wait till it warms up. I guarantee you guys that when it warms up, this here plant is going to show completely out. But what was strange is like the original, like super old leaves are still here. Like barely anything wrong with them. Aside again from the extra water damage, which again, we're in April. April showers, I can't help it unless I pull her up. What is that, an ant? Looks like, yeah, pull her up, and yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. But like I said before, she is growing. Let's see, can I push this here over? It doesn't matter because it's gonna get blown by the wind or one of those squirrels. Excuse me. All right, guys, so going down here, I told you that I was definitely getting rid of her. This is just a waste of aggravation, to be honest with you. But yeah. This is my Monstera, not borsigiana, my Monstera Swiss cheese wide form. Yeah, she definitely has to do some adjusting. I just brought her out here, so this is the most light and nature things that she has gone through. So yeah, the only issue I was having, like these little spots, I know they're insects, and they just I'm always thinking, like, when I get these, they're already sick, you know. And let me show you guys. See that? Those little white marks. That's not cute. That is not cute at all. And thank God whatever was on here or is on here only loves the Monstera Swiss cheese, because I'm pretty sure it would have wiped out my entire collection. And like, it didn't waste any time, you guys. It goes up to each freaking leaf. Like, come on, look at that. Like each of these, like this is like, so, you know, I've learned that you put it out here in nature, and nature would do what it needs to do. The bugs will eat the bad bugs and whatever the case may be, and it rains and all this other stuff that will definitely get rid of it. But at this point, you know, I'm over it. So I always say I'm not going to buy another one, but if you've been following me, I've had like 20 of these. That's too many. But let's say about 6. All right, that's still too many. Okay, 5. Okay, 6 is a good number. So that is that. And then on the other side, we have that other, which is definitely not doing good. I don't know what's the issue here, but this is the Moonlight Tribute that you guys see me propagate. Yeah, that was weird. See me propagate the other day, well, for you guys the other day. But yeah, I'm trying to adjust, as you can see, to what's going on out here. Again, she's just buried down in here. So hopefully that catches on and grows up. This one here was the other baby that came out of, well, I can't say the mother, but it was the baby that was in there with the mother. Doing good. I'm honestly, God, shocked because the older foliage, which was 2 to be honest with you, nice size leaves. I mean, they weren't like humongous, but nice size leaves, as you can see. There's the other one as well, but they died, and then right behind it came this little girl. Strange, but cool. But yeah, she's nuzzled down in there. Hopefully, again, she starts to grow and go from there, but we shall see. So what I'm going to do real quick, you guys, is that we're going to go ahead and, are these bugs on this? It looks bug written. Yeah, that's just, oh, it makes me itch. But yeah, we're just going to get this here out of this here pile. Oh, and this is that Dracaena. The cold, you know, the cold just, yeah. But down here, I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's going to grow. All that green, it's definitely going to grow. So I might just do that as I just did. Still was pretty healthy, huh? I probably shouldn't have did that. Crap. But anyway, you know what we're going to do? We're going to stick it down in here and see what happens. So that's going to go there. Purple hearts, I can definitely pull up. This thing is thick, like thick stem. Anyway, slide these over. Not really worried about these here, even though they are pretty. Tridescantias, still pretty. Kind of, I don't see, like a matte kind of reminds you of like a Hoya, little Hoya. With the texture, kind of waxy leaves and things, if you haven't heard of these or seen them, but they are literally easy to grow and a super pain to get rid of. Well, that's if you're trying to get rid of them. But let's go ahead and get this girl out of here. Now, what I should have done, to be honest with you, yeah, let's pause this. I'll be right back, you guys. I have to get some scissors. She is still, as you can, well, you probably can't see. This is why I use this fishing wire. Yeah, she's on fishing wire, and you bring it back, you barely see it. So, yeah, let's pause this real quick, set the camera up, and we're going to get this girl down in here. All right, guys, we've made it back out. So, let's get this here wire off. Okay. So again, she's just going to go out here. Now I do know that she is a climber and will grow, and these aerial roots are very prominent. As you can see, okay, there we go. As you can see, they are growing outward. So definitely not worried about it connecting to the tree as well. And there's tons of new growth that is coming in, and she gets maybe about 25 to maybe 30 minutes of evening sun, or afternoon sun rather. So she's definitely going to get enough sunlight. Definitely like these here, distant cousins as well. But let's go ahead and get this here down. Oh God, please don't let nothing, oh my God. See, it's wet and decaying, and plants love this stuff, and other insects love this stuff. Oh, what is that? Okay, there's pine cone. Alright, so we're not going to dig too, okay, yep, definitely not going to dig too far down in here. You guys are really going to see me freak out. So, let's get this here post out, which definitely will be reused. Preferably, you know, and sphagnum moss. There is mulch on top. Not worried about it. Let's go ahead and there we go. Trying to do this with one hand, you guys. Which she's definitely rooted. There's no denying that. And as you can see, yeah. So she should do good. Check this little reservoir. Yeah, still a little water down in there, which is fine. All right. And this is, oh, this is definitely not a philodendron. Oh, so it's philodendron on the pot. $6.97. I couldn't tell you what the crap was in here. Let's get this girl out of her pot. Whoa, soil just came out. Root system there. And what we're going to do, simple. Let's make sure that vine is out of the way. Let's get her closer to this trunk. There we go. Now she's closer to the trunk. Again, roots look just fine. And simple as that. You know what we're going to do? We are through. Ha! I'm going to cover this here back up. Like that. See? Yeah. There we go. And instead of these here looking crazy, what I do love about these here pines, they have little notches that you can slide the plant in. And again, as I said before, how the water runs down these things, these area roots are going to catch on with no problem. So that one is up. Excuse me, you guys. That one is up. These are still trying to climb. Come on, there we go. And then we have this long one here that I have to try to get down in here as well. Alright, with this here still growing, let's take a little bark off of here. Oh, this is that pine tree that is trying to kill me, pollen related. So yeah, if it didn't cost $10 million to get rid of it, you already know it'll be gone by now. But yeah, there we go. Hopefully it stays, which it should, because they are nestled down inside of that there bark. But this is what's left, and we are through. Hopefully you guys can see it. There's not too much backlit. Of course, the sun is literally coming up this morning, so it's on that side. So let's bring it in. There we go. So this is what she is looking like now, and I can tell you guys, like, yeah, it should do a lot better out here compared to being cooped up in a spot that can't really, even if I spray this thing, it's, I don't know. Whatever's on here is very resilient. But there we go. Alright guys, that is it here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit that like button if you enjoyed. Also, comment down below, let me know, do you have any plants kind of like what I do? I know a lot of you guys put your tropical house plants, that's like one huge leaf. Tropical and house plants outside during the grow season, of course, to help them grow out a lot more. Or even some of the plants that you're like not into anymore, do you stick them outside like in your garden, or just put them outside just to put them outside? Now sometimes I do that, and then nature turns everything around, and then they wind up back inside of my greenhouse. So that's that as well. But let me know in the comment section below. Everything that I do use here over on the channel will be down in the description box below. Some of those come with a discount code that will save you some coin as well. My social handles are down there as well. Do me a favor, go over there and give me a follow. And I think that is it. Yep, I covered all the plants out here. Yep, that is it. See you guys on the next one. Bye.